Well, Katie, the morning was beautiful.
It was definitely steamy outside.
The morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's still nice looking outside, but there
Okay.
are definitely some thunderstorms already starting to ignite. And when you look at the 3-hour loop, it's like nothing, and then all of a sudden, whoop, presto changeo, we've got
magic.
speckles of thunderstorms already starting to show up. I'm going to take in a little baby tour storm scan in a second, show you one of the cells that has popped up because it is affecting part of Philadelphia County and bringing in some pretty heavy rainfall rates at the moment. So we'll get to that. We'll start things off just by taking you out to what, all in all, I mean, granted, it looks hazy, and if you don't look closely, it almost looks like it's very cloudy. It's actually just a lot of moisture here in Ocean City, where a lot of people obviously are lining the shoreline. Just keep it in mind, guys. I think generally speaking, the shore should have a pretty nice afternoon. Hot, obviously, but there may be a thunderstorm that pops at some point toward evening here. So just keep that in mind. But for the moment, all's well. And keep an eye on that horizon for any thunderstorms to pop up. Let's go to Storm Scan and talk about that in a little bit more detail. Yeah, so you start off, this loop again is a 3-hour loop, so we're starting back at about 9:30-ish or so. And then all of a sudden, you snap your fingers and there come these little speckles of lightning and rain that are coming down. So everything's really, really localized. But if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, you could get hit hard in a short amount of time. So these storms are coming through relatively sluggishly as well. I'm going to take off the satellite and the lightning layer and just look at one little pocket here where the rainfall rates are as high as just shy of 2 3/4 of an inch per hour. So that'll lead to flash flood. Now, granted, I don't think this cell will be over Lower Merion or Route 1 through that entire time, but you could still end up with a very quick inch if it's over you long enough. So that's flash flooding right there in a nutshell if these are moving slowly enough. So you're going to see this kind of variety of showers and storms popping up pretty much the rest of the afternoon. Now, in the meantime, let's very briefly talk tropics. Here is all that's left of Emily. At this point, it's not even on the map on the National Hurricane Center's website, but there is what's left of it. We do, however, have another area, a potential anyway, for tropical development, though I think more than anything, Florida is just going to be dealt another hand of soaking rain out of this. Very likely no additional tropical development out of that in the next couple of days. Now, back here at home, an air quality alert is still posted. It's a pretty small cross section of the area. Chester, Montco, Bucksco, Delco, Philadelphia County, all included in it. But that's it. So if you do live in this area, it's a highly populated area, obviously, and you fall in the category of sensitive, kids, the elderly, any kind of respiratory illness, asthma sufferers, take it extra easy today. Even if a thunderstorm comes through, the air quality is less than ideal, pollution relatively high. Just watching again for these scattered showers and storms. Now, the high hits 90 in the meantime. It's a toasty afternoon, make no mistake. That's another headline of the forecast here. Later on tonight, things should dry out, albeit briefly, in the wake of this afternoon and evening storms. And then we flirt with 90 for both tomorrow and Friday. Again, watching for a shower or thunderstorm either day, primarily PM hours. By the time we hit Saturday, though, transition time comes along. It turns less humid. It cools down. Sunday, still looking to be a gem. And then rain may return as early as Monday.
All right.